Alright, folks, give me a moment. Gotta grab my water. I'll be right back. And now, let's begin! Greetings and salutations, Dreamland! Boy Ravage is back at it for another short one. Today, I'm going to be cranking out the Ellen's event quest. Technically, it's her agent story, which, you know, should have been released, during the... Oh yeah, right. During, when the game was released. But no, they totally forgot that. But yeah, now Ellen is finally getting her justice. Alright. So let's crank out something here. Alright, I got, I think, enough of these to work on Silver Soldier Ambi when she gets released on the next patch. I think, let's see here, I don't have enough to work on both Trigger and, yeah, I finally remember what her name was. There's Trigger and Pulchra, so yeah, let's get that going. Alright, now let's see here. Who should I put in this time? Come
on, let's get to work.
I'm ready and waiting. Good day, Proxy.
It's out.
Pick me.
Got him.
Take a deep. Do I read this is you?
Is it time to clock out?
Hey,
Not yet, dude.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues. Oh, me? Sure, I guess.
Ready for combat.
That's right, folks. She's ready for combat. Let's go! Because I'm ready for combat, too.
It's up to you. Here, catch. Don't drop it.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Okay. Stand still.
Ready. Stay on your feet.
Target
All right.
confirmed. Go. Make a choice. The three-pronged approach.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
And unalived. Relatively quick. Love it. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to grab the coffee. That's probably why. Oops. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it, Rev? Yes, it would. Yes, it would. See? This is what happens when you get too, you know, gung-ho to get things done in short order. Alright, let's see here. Coffee shop first. Work my way. Sorry folks, I'm just eating my breakfast while I'm doing this. Got a little head start on getting everything done. And in part because it took a while for me to actually get my one errand for the day done.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Because oddly enough, one of the customer services desk, one of the Kroger's customer services wasn't up until 9, so I could go to a different one and get that done.
But a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
That's right. You tell him, Tin Master. Alright, I usually like reading newspapers, but unfortunately I have only about an hour, roughly, to get this done. Or at least get somewhat through, so hopefully... Yep, okay. Finish this off and we'll head off to Ellen. Let's go... Wait, who did I forget? Was that? Oh yeah, I think I did Billy. Yeah, so we go to Ambi next. Naturally. And there's only one fantasy, sadly. So that's adventure. This one right here is action. Only fantasy movie they got here. Interview, could do this. I think that's the only tragic one here. Oh no, there's two tragic. Alright, interview. Of course, I know it's this one. This is one of them. If I'm right, this one's the other one. Alright. Alright, 18. You keep at it, buddy. And now, let's go ahead and start on, well, like I said, I can finish up these particular stuff over the next 3 days. That's not going to be an issue for me. It's only for combat simulation, which kind of sucks. I was hoping for also be for, you know, the cleanup thing, whatever it's called again. I don't remember. Oh, I still gotta get around to dropping off my used batteries for that. Alright, anyways. But here we are. Let's go. Yes, teleport now. See, okay, so I kind of did you folks dirty and just did these special quests right here. It's just mostly combat scenarios. It helps you familiarize yourself with kind of how Ellen plays, more or less. It's the same thing with the Astria House here. All of these special quests right here, here actually are preamble to the main story quest here, and it's the same with this. Actually, this is a preamble to this. So let's get started. Let's go. Belle gets a message and he looks puzzled. Who could this be from? Belle, you look just a bit shocked. Did someone send a message? Alan sent me a message with a string of emojis. Just like this. Got it. I'll treat you to a cake next week. Is this from Ellen? It's hard to imagine. She sent a new message. Send it to the wrong person. This was the one meant for you. There's a commission that only you can take. I'll be at the store soon, so let's talk in person. That sounds more like her, but the phrase only we can take it makes it sound like a big deal. I'll go hang the close sign on the door. Then we can wait for that huge commission to arrive.
Sorry, we're closed right now. It's me. Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Hey.
I know, it looks different without her
I've
maid
never
outfit.
seen that outfit before.
But she is stunningly beautiful,
Is
regardless.
this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping?
Mm-mm.
Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam? And I just wear normal clothes.
Right?
You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit? Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
She's right.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing? Looking for something?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms. Turns out you're surprisingly normal.
I gotta love her nonchalant, relaxed place.
Oh. Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
Just like a
I
teenage
think I
girl.
was hallucinating just now.
Yep, a normal teenage girl, definitely. She's definitely just teasing him. Turns out Ellen ducked into the restroom to change back into her Victoria housekeeping uniform. Once she's ready, she heads into the workshop. Finally, it's time to dive into the details of the commission. Alright, let's go. The schedule has been updated, Master.
That's the Ellen I know. Now, tell us about this special commission that only we can handle. We gotta go retrieve some documents in a holo for the commission. Sure. Anything else? That's it. Huh?
If that's all, Victoria Housekeeping Company would be able to take care of this commission without any help. You wouldn't need to come to us.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a holo. You're the only ones.
Does this mean you trust us?
So, come on, tell me. Who do you need to keep in contact with during this commission? Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
Alright, let's find out.
Sorry. Who?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school. Huh?
Yeah, tend to forget that she's a high school girl.
Before the finals.
I know what a group project is. But what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
Alright, Ranji. Just seen the drip, the 1.7 drip leak for Vivian alone makes my wallet cry 100%, folks. It's really good.
Well, it's not bad. After all, we need it for both sides of our work.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
You figured, considering she's part shark, she would have that whole need to move thing going on, but no. Although, for a species that generally, in terms of primordial instincts, is to constantly move or die, yeah, of course you're going to end up being just a wee bit on the lazy side of things. A little more relaxed, if you will.
when did I accept the commission?
It's okay, Wise. We're not that busy recently. And aren't you curious about Ellen's other life? Let's accept the commission.
I think you're more curious about that. But it doesn't seem like a particularly difficult commission, so sure.
Commission's a commission, dude. Especially when you get it from a cute girl. Never say no. I wouldn't say never say no, but definitely, you know, well, at least he's being cautious about that matter. And that's a good thing, always. Don't say that. Brown shark. It's nothing, it's just a term from a textbook. We'll go once you're ready. Yeah. Poor girl, man. She does really put herself to the ring. I mean, she does part-time work at a I would say a concierge service is the most accurate term for it. And she's also in high school, and she's in high schools, and considering how strict most, at least, you know, high schools elsewhere around the world are with their, you know, academics, she loses some serious amounts of sleep just to get, be able to keep all that going. And as I was saying, was you can do so while you're young, but it's always a good idea not to. It's always a good idea, you know, to take good care of your body when you're young. Unless you end up with your body being as demolished as mine is, or even worse. Because mine's not that bad, but trust me, mine could have wound up a lot worse, considering the lack of nutrition I put when how much my body was lacking in nutrition when I put it to the ringer like I did.
Did you cook? Your rat needs this.
A mission?
How can I?
Asset confirmed. Huh? Is something the matter? I'll protect. I'm sorry.
It's only two Victoria's.
Let's give it our all.
It's only two Victoria's housekeepings I got,
Don't
folks.
just think about it. Sokaku, ready.
I could just leave it as that. Make it a little bit more lore accurate, honestly.
It'll be a while before they start their discussion.
Wait, is that the theme music to
Let's find
for
the data
Ellen's
we need to retrieve first.
what's that? Yeah, it is
Looks
for
like there's
her
something
teaser trailer.
over there. Let's take a look.
Look at her tap her feet. That's so adorable. Yup, it is. It's the music from her her character trailer. I thought it was pretty good.
I'll take over, Corin. Get lost! I hope this time. Out of the way. Hey.
The required data has been obtained. Ellen's phone is ringing. Connect and relay the call.
Go ahead.
Nom Nom Shark, can you hear me? Huh?
Definitely recognize that voice. Brittany Karbowski.
Nom Nom Shark? Ellen? Where are you? I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname, or else. Alright, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working? I have money because I'm always working. Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day. No
Voice sounds
way.
familiar.
I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard.
Shows you how well she really give that thought. Alright, listen.
You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day.
Yeah, that voice for Lynn definitely sounds familiar, but I'm just not sure why. Yeah, of course I'm gonna waste time doing that, even though I gotta get myself ready for work in about an hour and 15 minutes. Because I'm a total moron, folks. Didn't you know?
Take a look at it. Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards? Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic. Okay. Anyway, who do you want to interview?
Hold it.
Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic.
That voice doesn't sound familiar to me, unfortunately. Which shows that they'd be doing pretty good at changing it.
Yeah, PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so boring. I want to interview the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards. Find a psychiatrist, so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check. Yeah, I agree. You're talking about me, right?
Do you know these are good friends?
Clever ideas, Ellen. Not just at random this time. Yeah, and you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, moe, or pick in your head. How'd you know? Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that.
You're a slacker, so the quite some expect to happen.
Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better. Ellen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world. I thought you were my bestie. My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening. Alrighty, I muted the mic on this side. Perfect coordination, right? Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission. Never mind the commission. Ellen, are you sure your project will be okay? It's fine. This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
So, are you going to go with my idea or not?
Objection. Let's consider something else.
I see. Your weak spot. Get back.
Okay, why didn't it not block it?
Power max!
The required data has been obtained.
Ellen, you've been muted all this time and haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
Alright, you know what? Gotta do myself a solid and make sure I clean my bowl out. Be right back. Alright. Now we can get back to this.
Sorry, my boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously.
Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance?
Yep, she is.
I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional.
I can.
Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why's it gone quiet?
The network suddenly disconnected. I'll go fix it. 1 sec.
One should take one's part-time job seriously, always. That is the mark of a professional. But never take it so serious that you don't know how to loosen up.
I'm surprised you're so serious about your finals and group project, Ellen. Is it required by Victoria Housekeeping?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one
She's
go.
right, because then you'll have to do remedial classes. That's exactly the right answer. It's a pain because remedial classes you should have to do.
Could it really be that simple?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
Ellen?
Oh, the
Yep.
signal is back? What did you hear?
Serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear anything at all.
Taking it way out wrong.
If I say it's not what you think?
Well, I believe you, Ellen, but...
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's coworker. She was just joking around.
I see. I get it now. I definitely haven't misunderstood anything. You should get back to work. Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them.
It's only awkward if you make it. It's only awkward if you make it.
Please, give me a little bit. I'll give it my best shot.
I like how she just says that. She's so adorable.
Shatter. I can help. Get some rest. How annoying. Get flushed.
Get flushed.
Better dodge. Get back, troublesome. Full spin.
Ellen? What happened over there?
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end. Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little trouble? You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you.
Hey there, Ellen's coworker here again. Ellen and I were just sorting some documentaries about hollow disasters.
Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic sound?
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Something doesn't add up here.
I mean, teenagers are somewhat stupid, but they're not that stupid.
Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must be.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
The ambient sound and background noise are played on different sides. Maybe the side close to your mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to wrap things up. I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. Though we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the hollow.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred, but after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
No problem. Best of luck with your finals.
It was quite a novel experience to see that different side of you. Can I ask you something unrelated? How did you become friends with them? Your personalities all seem so different.
There's no how in particular. It just happened.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later.
Friendships happen like that all the time. Just out of nowhere. No rhyme or reason. Just does. That's the best friendships you can think of. Is the best friendships of all, honestly. The ones that usually don't have a particular... Don't happen with a particular rhyme or reason, and usually doesn't require that you have the same personalities as each other. Because the differences in personalities can just ping right off of each other. It's a pity I didn't record that part where Ellen was humming. It must have been tough for Ellen to keep her Victoria housekeeping role a secret while at school. Let's believe in Ellen. Oh well, at least we managed to get through the day without any issues. You worked hard, Wise. Take a rest now. No, I didn't. Come on. Yeah, I'll go get some rest then. Oh. Okay, I guess I can get it done roughly within the time frame, allotted time frame for today. That's a good thing for us, folks, because then you get to see that, and then after that, I can worry about not doing any more broadcasting until my next day off. At the subway exit of Lumina Square, a familiar figure comes into view. Ellen, looking troubled, is surrounded by several young girls. Ellen? Is that Ellen? Sorry, you got the wrong person. My name is, Butler. She's not gonna move. You're obviously Ellen. Your tail is one of a kind. Oh, I can tell about her tail. Ooh. Are they sending some kind of signal, some kind of, subliminal messaging there? Is this something that they're trying to, insinuate, maybe? Ellen, why are you wearing a maid outfit here? Did something happen? I just wore this to help promote the store I work at. Ellen, where exactly do you work? Okay, so two of them are Thyran and 2 of them are regular humans. It's just an ordinary video store. I didn't tell you because I was afraid you'd keep asking questions. No time to take me just to get across there to the walkway, or to the other walkway would be just pointless. Oh, I forgot how to do that.
Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Sorry, what's happening?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store. It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so we were a little worried.
Exactly. No decent video store would require its employees to wear maid outfits.
Sorry, but this really is a video store.
Wait, don't tell me you're one of those video stores.
Oh, she's got the wrong idea.
This is just for store promotion. Wearing something cute makes it easier to hand out flyers, right?
So to you, cute means maid outfit, huh? Ah, I understand now.
We're getting the wrong idea about him.
Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote the store. If you guys hadn't gotten in the way, I'd be done and home by now.
You? Doing promotion? You hardly even speak up when ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure this is the job for you?
Hey, you know my manager is standing right there.
Ellen just needs time to warm up to strangers, but she takes her work very seriously.
It does seem that we've misunderstood you. We even took her away from work. Sorry.
To make up for it, we'll help you out. I've done a job like this before, except I didn't have to wear a maid outfit.
Let's stop talking about maid outfits. But it would be great if you could help out since you're all familiar with the area.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers would be a breeze. In fact, this tea milk store we like is doing a promotion, so there's bound to be a crowd. Ruby? Oh, hey, slow down!
Hugh, thanks for saving me. I did a commission earlier and I didn't have the chance to change. I didn't expect to run into him at Lumina Square. They would still be bickering if you didn't show up. Anyway, thanks. I'll treat you to a drink later. Can we put up some flyers here? Flyers to help me? Wow. More bashful than Corden is. I meant putting up flyers for the Red and Play video store here. Yeah, I did notice one of them was wearing loose socks. Kind of brings out the more cow girl look, especially when she's got those thick thighs. Anyways, in return, we'll promote your tea milk store at school. No, thank you. Wow. I mean, you can put flyers here, but you don't need to promote my tea milk store now. You've already helped me so much before. I have nothing to give in return. Huh? I'm already very grateful. You recommended so many people before. She's referring to me. Just give me the video store flyers. I'll put them in a prominent place. Thanks. I can't stay in here for another second, or I'll end up buying a full sugar tea milk again. Ellen, the store I go to is also great for promoting stuff, and there's a lot of foot traffic. I can't quite do her voice, I don't think, or at least I'm close to emulating it, or do the the enunciation or anything. Anyway, I'll be leaving first. Hurry up and catch up. God, I can't properly read. without screwing up. Don't worry about it. Ellen's just a bit hot-headed. Yeah, she clearly is. She's a firecracker. She often goes to the convenience store near the metro station. Ruby loves to buy all sorts of snacks. Knows that. That's why she's got so much energy. But Ruby frequently loses bets to Lynn, and Lynn takes all her snacks. Damn, she's got the elegant walk going on too. Although normally Mona would reprimand her for this sort of thing. So it's like they all just compliment each other. It's a beautiful thing. They can be a bit difficult to deal with, but they're all good people. They don't mention it. Under Ruby's encouragement, Ellen also bought a bottle of this new drink. When she opened the cap, she discovered... Ah! I won a free drink. Why is this happening? Is my luck really this bad? I've been buying it for a whole month already. You haven't won a single one? It's hard to imagine. Well, that means somebody needs to stop trying to buy scratch cards. They're just pissing their money away at that point. I had that same issue myself when it came to doing lottery. I think it was when I was 19. I figured I'd at least try for a full 2 months to win something at the lottery tickets. 2 months, didn't win. I didn't even win back a penny. At that point, I said, "Yeah, this just ain't for me, Chief." Cut my losses and call that that. No, no, no! The next bottle would be different for sure. Manager, please! Can you buy it for me? Alright, buy it. I bought another bottle for Ruby, and as expected... Huh? The cap actually says congratulations. Manager, rent and play manager. She's crying happy. Rent and play manager, you are my lucky star. I have a name. That's promotion too. After I shot it 3 times just now, so many people are started looking this way. See? That's actually true. Manager, this should be enough promotion for now. We are heading back. Sure, lead the way. Don't you need to work on the group project? I'll find you after my shift. I want to rent some videotapes from the store where Ellen works. This could also help broaden our ideas for the project topic. No, she's not wrong. I want to rent some videotapes from the store. Oh, I did that. Okay. Manager, you wouldn't turn away a few customers, right? Welcome. Then let's go. Homeboys, man, surrounded by a gaggle of girls. Sister's gonna be in this.
Pick whatever you want.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day!
Welcome home, Master. It must have been a long day earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
Wow, she's got quite the abrasive personality.
Not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance fee either.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
Damn. That's what we would call sisterhood right there. The level of quips and jabs with each other is just too much, man. Too much. At times it is just too much. I'm gonna have to set these down over here for a minute because I really don't know where to put them at. Sadly. Let's get this all right there. All right. Ellen casually grabbed the videotape and handed it to Ruby. That's so unprofessional. You clearly just grabbed a random tape from me. Fine, let me see what this is. Toothy Shark Adventure? What's this one about? Let me check the synopsis. Oh, it's an let me check the synopsis. Oh, it's an inspirational film. Are you sure? Yeah, it tells the story of a little shark who goes through various challenges in the deep sea, eventually growing into the master of the ocean, while enjoying lots of delicious food along the way. Really? Yeah, it's a great story. But it says 16 plus and thrill on the cover. Manager, is it really as Ellen says? Everyone has their own interpretation of a movie. The word adventure is always very inspiring. It seems like a movie that's a perfect fit for you. Oh, and there's a second one, a travel and food documentary. Do you want to rent that one as well? Oh, do you want to rent that one too? Technically, as well as interchangeable with it. Anyways, the plot is about the now grown shark meeting many humans on the beach and starting a brand new gourmet adventure. Well, wait. This doesn't sound like a matter of different interpretations, does it? Anymore, does it? That's a good question. Since you asked so many questions, would you like to rent these two tapes, Miss Customer? Oh, hi there. What are you doing? What do you want? What do you want? What, you want me to play with you? That's it? Is that it? You want me to play with you? I want Daddy to play with you, huh? Come here, you. Come here. Yeah. What's Grandpa doing right now, huh? What's Grandpa doing? Is he sleep? Is he nappy poop going a nap? Is Grandpa taking a nap, huh? I try not to squeeze you too hard, cause I'd love to cuddle with you all the time. But you're so tiny and frail. I'm thinking I might crush your bones or something. I'm afraid I might do so. I just remembered I don't have a videotape player at home. Damn, she just likes doing this to her, doesn't she? If you don't have a videotape player at home, Miss Customer, I, as the clerk, can lend you mine. Ellen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have teased you. Go find Lynn, I'll choose my own. Damn, that is just me, cruel, but funny at the same time. Ellen stood troubled in front of the row of videotapes display racks and looked over this way for help. Manager, don't ask someone else. You're here. You work here, so just pick one from. I don't know the kind you're asking about. Fine, films like this should be pretty common. Wait, you're not tricking us by saying you work here, are you? Well, just ask the manager directly. The type you're looking for is too specific. It's very ordinary, just blank blank. We don't carry %% in the store. She says she's looking for a tape that depicts the inexplicable interactions between adult men and women driven by biological. Oh, she wants to dot. Ooh, this girl's a freak. Gosh. Well then, I mean, she is a breeding age, so that's just biology's going biology, folks. I'm just gonna flat out say that. Don't hate me for pointing out facts to you. Because facts don't care about feelings. And those are facts. Does it really have to be explained like that? Well, yeah, because that's a. I mean, it does. I mean, she could have done it more explicitly. And she could have blurted it out too, like immensely blurted it out. What on earth are you going on about? Wow. So, just a romance movie. Oh, it could be a romance movie as well. I was going to say, because why is being as old as he is, he should know this stuff unless he's really, really, you know, been sheltered all his life and from that sheltering being so innocent of the world at large. Manager, do you have any recommendations? This one might seem like she might like Last Flight. A middle-aged man with a failed marriage. Manager, your definition of romance is so pessimistic. Anyway, that's the recommendation. Take your time, and when you're ready to check out, head to the cashier. Well, it's not exactly pessimistic, but I could have just, well, I guess Oh Sweetie would have been good. Should have went with that instead, shouldn't I? Maybe when I'll do a replay and see what happens when I choose the Oh Sweetie one. Mona. Or Mana. So, yeah, it's gotta be Mona. Ellen pulls out candy, hands it to Mona, seemingly trying to comfort her. Then Ellen asks why Mona feels so stressed. It's because of the final exams. Just thinking about going to school really stresses me out. I wonder if watching something uplifting would help. Or maybe a movie that's more relaxing and refreshing would help. Yeah, this one seems perfect for you. Escape from the tutoring center? The Last Survivor? Will this really make someone happy? Just from the title, it should be full of ways to delay the final exams. Although it might be slightly exaggerated, it could offer some useful insights or ideas. Maybe it'll help solve the source of your stress. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me with such a worried expression? Ellen, are you sure it's fine for you to work here? If you randomly recommend video tapes like this, the manager might get angry. And your manager is standing right next to you. This is also the manager's preference, so no problems there. Huh? Manager's preference? Isn't it, manager? Unique. That's just the unique charm of our store. So unique. No wonder Ellen can work here. Ah, then. Do you have any normal recommendations, manager? Small bite, big crisis might help. It seems like a light-hearted comedy as expected from the manager's recommendation. Phew, I feel a bit relieved now. At least Ellen isn't working in some strange store. I didn't mean it like that. Please wrap it up for me. I'll take this one. If you made your choice, I'll pack it up for you. If you have any questions, just ask the manager later. I'm going to take a break. Yeah.
Manager!
That's gotta be it.
Over here! Over here!
I'll go and get Ellen if you're here to see her.
No! Shh!
Huh?
We want to take a photo with Ellen. With Ellen in a maid outfit! This might be a one-time chance, so we have to get a pic. We'll drag Ellen over there. You just need to press the button at the right time. Here, use my phone. Please take it vertical. I want to use it as a wallpaper.
After Ellen's friends drag her over to the corner of the video store, you take a photo of them while Ellen isn't paying attention. However, Ellen snatches the phone before you can check the photo.
You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now.
No way! It's on my phone, so it belongs to me. Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Oh yeah!
Hmm.
When do you get off work, Ellen? Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned last time.
Hold on. What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Pretense. There's a false pretense, and she's not happy. But hey, man, you got cool friends. Why would you not do that for them? You know? It's hard to find good friends like that.
We've been talking about it for ages, but you're always busy.
I still need to work.
We can wait.
Manager?
Excuse me, but Ellen's paid by the hour. And she's been goofing off, so she's got a lot of time to make up. You wouldn't leave before you covered all your hours, right, Ellen?
Yeah.
Well, that's the situation. You girls run along and have dinner now. Ellen has to keep working until we close for the day.
It seems like Ellen's friends want to say something else, but they leave the video store after Ellen shakes her head.
Ellen, your friends have left.
Yeah.
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon, right?
Thanks for covering for me.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen, you're important to us.
I'm really curious because you were classmates.
Nothing special. In Mama's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back row of class. She happened to sit next to me, and since she looked like a top student, I borrowed her notes. Ruby... In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Huh. Sounds like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
The boss just
Right?
sent me a message about the commission. I gotta head back. I'll call you later.
At the same time, on the other side,
Don't you feel there's something off about Ellen's part-time job?
The boss seems pretty nice to me.
A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late. Plus, that video store doesn't have many customers. So why would Ellen always be so busy? Something must be up.
But I agree with Ruby this time. Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than someone who's just a receptionist at a video store would be.
In that case, we have to investigate.
oh boy, this is not going to turn out well, is it, folks? Alright, seems Belle has something to say, or wants to say something. Alright, let's find out. I saw it all. You're so fierce, Wise. I performed well, right? If I were Ellen's friends, I'd probably start to suspect that she's working for a secretly evil boss who's just putting up a smiley facade. Exactly. Not that scary, man. Anyway, we made it through today. Let's close up and rest. Final part. Final leg, folks. Final leg. Let's go. The video store isn't open yet, but there's someone knocking on the door. Who could it be?
Huh? Lycon?
Greetings, Master Proxies. Thank you for helping out with the commission Ellen accepted earlier. Might have to do that now.
It's okay. It wasn't that troublesome. Are you here to follow up on the commission? Ellen's message didn't include any details.
Yes, we verified the commission files retrieved earlier. After reviewing the documents and checking with the client, we figured out the document left unretrieved is a private video of the client. The video is stored in a bamboo. That bamboo disappeared in the chaos during the Hollow disaster. We originally thought that this bamboo was broken during that disaster. But since the bamboo wasn't there, perhaps it is still following the instruction it was under at that time. After further discussion, the client decided to have us retrieve it. I'll send you the details on this bamboo so that you can locate it after you enter the Hollow.
Oh, you're so thoughtful, Icon.
Something troubles Lycon. And I could probably guess what it is. Something very incriminating.
Anything else, Lycon, don't hesitate to ask.
Ellen's been a little bit down recently. It seems to be related to something at school, but she won't tell us any details. This is somewhat presumptuous, but I'm hoping you can talk with Ellen about her daily life while carrying out the commission. Perhaps she's more willing to talk to you about her matters at school.
I could, but previously we thought that Ellen was going to school because, well, how should I put this?
You thought it was part of Victoria Housekeeping's employment requirements. 5.
Yeah.
That is not the case. It is more accurate to say that Victoria Housekeeping is just a small part of Ellen's life. There's more about it than we don't know. She makes her own decisions in life, and all we do is support her. In any case, thank you. I'll leave Ellen to you. Oh well, looks like Belle's got some riz of her own too. Clearly. There are some bento boxes. I hope you could bring them to Ellen. And of course, there are also ones for you, both of you. Wow, it's a bento! Wait, who made this bento? Notification sound came from Lycon's pocket. Excuse me, just a moment. Wise, with how shifty Lycon is acting, this bento couldn't have been made by Rena, right? I haven't got assurance yet. Lycon seemed to heave a sigh of relief after reading the message. Please don't worry. Corin just sent a message saying that she has already replaced the bentos. I'll leave the rest to you. Ah, Corin is precious. Must protect. She's an absolute cinnamon roll. Must protect at all costs, folks. Must protect.
I'll help you win. Well, this officer ready for
Starlight! Time for some...
I'm sorry.
Confirming the location of the bamboo that needs to be retrieved. Please wait.
Ellen, have you picked a topic for your group project yet?
Not yet.
Haven't you and your friends made plans to discuss it today?
This project doesn't have to be a group one. We don't need to talk about it. Doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
Ellen.
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've located the bamboo and will guide you and Ellen there. I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear, I recommend shaking them off as soon as possible to avoid unexpected trouble.
Proxy, let's go.
Out of the way.
I'll take over, Corin.
Get back. I see your weak spot. Get lost.
It'll be painless soon. Just a moment.
Caution. Motion detected nearby. Multiple life forms present.
Let me double check, make sure there's no
The life
breakables.
forms are darting around like headless chickens. This might attract ethereals.
At your service.
Suggestion. Go check it out.
Wait. Okay, so she does a cartwheel when she plants it in the ground after slashing with it. That's cool. Yeah, that's a little twirl. I'm not sure, but either way, excellent gracefulness.
Warning. A dangerous ethereal has destroyed the door and is rapidly approaching the bamboo that needs to be retrieved, as well as the 3 unknown persons.
It's Ruby.
You mean your friend?
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots. Proxy, find me the quickest path. Doesn't matter if there's obstacles, because I'll clear them all out easy.
Ellen, if
I love that
you're in front
confidence.
of them like this, your identity.
Her appearance doesn't matter to her.
That doesn't matter. As long as they're safe.
Then leave it to us. We'll help you find your friends.
Trouble soon. Out of the way.
Sorry!
Shatter. Hurry up.
Full spin!
The perfect bite. Thank you for your patronage.
I mean, really. What are they thinking? Strolling into a hollow like it's nothing. And how did they end up with that bamboo waiting to be recovered?
Help! What's this? Ah!
Let's hear what you have to say later. Take care of that bamboo.
Watch out!
Stay out of sight and keep your distance.
I'll help this time. Out of the way.
Sick.
Take this.
Sick.
I don't mean to do this, really!
Get some rest. I'll handle it. I knew this wouldn't be easy.
Out of the way. Take this.
Cover your eyes if you get scared. I've got this. It won't take long.
Get back. Stay away! Sorry!
Okay, tell me, why are you here?
We got lost.
We're having lunch.
Of course they're gonna
We're
not tell us.
investigating the hollow.
I'll ask you one more time. Why did you guys come to the Hollow?
We're sightseeing.
I see. I'm leaving now. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her!
We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about. Or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can report it to PubSec.
Is that why you entered the Hollow and acted so recklessly?
We encountered a bamboo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video for us. The video was of someone's graduation. And that bamboo seemed to be saying that this video was very important. It wanted to leave the Hollow, and give this video to its owner.
Yeah, we thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out. Then this bamboo could protect us.
You were counting on that bamboo to fight off ethereals for you?
Well, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Not all bamboo are created equal. You would have become a snack for that ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong, Ellen. I get it. You must be an, intern Hollow investigator, right?
You didn't have to keep that from us. It's no big deal. Actually, I'm not.
Oh, well, actually, there's also something I'm hiding from all of you. Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but I gave it a 1-star rating after I got home. I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home. I used to always feel invisible. So I did a backflip while shouting like a wrestler at my graduation ceremony. I hope I never run into any of my former classmates again.
Then, how about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for our final project?
Ruby.
Huh?
It really is empty.
How could you do me like that?
It's just payback. Also, we're even now that we know each other's secrets. Ellen's job, Mona's movie review, my graduation ceremony, and Ruby's.
Wait a minute, what? I kind of missed that. What did I miss here? Right. Alright. No. Okay, so she's just getting to it. Okay, I shouldn't have done that too soon.
You have to keep this a secret. Swear on it.
What? What's empty?
What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these secrets.
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then. These are our secrets, just between the four of us.
We can never tell anyone else.
Alright.
Oh man, we're toast.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project is done for?
What the?
It's your turn to make a proposal.
Maybe about hollows? You can interview me about my experience with hollows, and, this Bangu can be my Bangu guide.
Are you sure that's okay? The group project will be shown to the whole school. Ellen, maybe we should just...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing. They're really good at that.
So that's why you work at that video store.
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors? Who are they?
Miss Ghost, Mr. Werewolf,
And Chainsaw, who looks like she somewhat resembles a flesh golem.
Let's not trouble your seniors. That reminds me. Do you want to go to the video store later? That movie last time was so good.
What did you get last time? Shall we swap?
I'm not interested in yours.
Ellen watches her quarreling friends and slows down deliberately before whispering.
Got any videotapes about hollow investigators? Since they already have their own idea, I'll pretend to be an intern investigator from now on. Although it'll still be a pain. At least it's something normal.
Ellen, I think...
Ellen, I think they...
Ellen, stop chatting with Bangbu and get over here. We're trying to figure out what to eat later.
You've got nerves of steel. Not too long ago, you almost became dinner for an ethereal.
Well, it's because
That voice definitely
Ellen's
sounds
here.
familiar.
Let's go.
Stop right there. Our surveillance showed you entered the Hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you. How did you get out?
Oh, we met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the Hollow without authorization. Did you encounter a Hollow Raider?
No, no, no. No way. A Hollow Raider? I've never seen a Hollow Raider before in my life. I can swear on that.
We met an intern investigator.
Yes, she was wearing black. I mean, white.
She wore a mask and had long hair. She was a neatly dressed woman. she seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. See.
Yep, that's right.
You three were the only ones who appeared in the footage. Who is this?
She's our friend. We just happened to meet her after she just finished her part-time job. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the hollow, certainly not.
Fine, whatever. It's a good thing you're all okay. Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a hollow disaster safety education course and write a reflection report for entry without authorization. Follow me.
Oh,
Homework.
the three of us?
Yep, sucks for you guys.
Didn't enter the hollow, so
She doesn't need to.
No. I'm so happy we didn't get her into trouble. Let's go now, officer.
I don't understand girls these days.
That voice definitely sounds familiar. Well, it sounds like April Green. And she was her voice anyways.
Covering for me? They know I'm not an intern investigator.
Would you mind taking EOS back to the video store, Ellen? We'll talk about everything once you get there.
Sure.
Ellen remains silent on the way back to the video store. Only upon opening the door to the workshop does she start muttering something to herself.
So, they already know. And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out I'm transferring, she'll cry so much it'll give me a headache. Ellen will probably calm her down. Mona
Look at her, she's so cute. Just mulling it over.
Tearfully send me a wall of text in the middle of
She
the
comes
night.
off as apathetic, but
No, but if I transfer now, I can skip the final project this semester. Ellen.
she's such a very
It's
compassionate
not a
girl.
big deal. I'm used to stuff like this. Anyway, mind if I use your bathroom again?
Is Ellen gonna be okay?
Well, life's pretty hectic for an intern hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts.
Don't read them out loud!
Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after work.
She's embarrassed. That's so adorable.
Hive what?
They say
Okay.
sharing food is what friends do. Should I go?
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Thanks. Alright, I'm heading out.
Yeah, that's not often you can see her all cute and flustered like. Ellen's parents are truly kind-hearted girls. Even though it's a clumsy lie, they manage to protect her secret. Even though they know Ellen might have a special identity, they don't ask too much or treat her differently. This is probably their extra gentle way of protecting her. Anyway, things have finally settled. Do you want to eat some sugary, greasy, high-purine food? We could have that for dinner too. Let's treat it as a celebration of completing this task. Alright, cool. And there we are, folks. It's done. And with that, I actually have to... Well, wait, how much time do I still got left? About, Yeah, I could. An hour and a half seems relatively short just for this stuff. Alright. Okay, so this actually takes place after this part right here. Alright. Weird that. Anyways, alright. What should I do now, folks? What should I do now? Oh wait, there's a video archives. Special episodes. Which ones are the special episodes? Of course, Undercover R&B, Virtual Revenge, Astronomical Moment. Oh, really? That's a special episode. Well, yeah, I guess, because it's short, not super long. These two were longer than this was, actually. Thankfully. And of course, Faith and Business, A Storm of Falling Stars. And Hot Damn. So I got to say. Anyways, sorry, gooning again. Alright. Agent Stories. Case of Missing Bamboo. Stroke of Luck. I gotta get around these so I can actually open up their hangout events. I already got Mole in the Hole. Cat and Mouse I have not done yet. Depicts her a little bit more well down than she actually is, personally speaking. Or at least I think. Schoolyard Powerhouse. Still gotta get around that. And the true heroes are always behind the lines. Gotta get around that. Gotta get around this. This. A Stroke of Luck. The Unsung Champion, and Rain Written in Water. Okay. And I guess those will get is that not an event or what? It should have been it should have been a special episode, at least. A special episode interconnects between the next chapters of the main storyline. See? Nothing. But whoever does these artworks is amazingly good at what they do. I'll say that much. I'm surprised that Ellen's is not in here. Weird that. Oh, it is. Correction. It's me. Leave a message. Alright, cool. That was Agent Stories. Alright then, and now what should I do now, folks? Oh, well, I got some commissions I gotta take care of anyways. Let's get to those. I still gotta finish these up, but like I said, I'll finish those up tomorrow, more or less. Although, now in 30 minutes is, I mean, still kind of short. And I still gotta do myself a shower, shave, and then get myself ready for work, so... Alright, you know what? Yeah, I would rather have doing an extra 30 minutes, but we're going to call it there for now. However, folks, that being said, there's going to be no more broadcasts for the rest of the week, but I will be broadcasting again on Monday and or Tuesday as well. Then after that, I'll be taking a week off from broadcasting. Alright? Alright. So, let's see here. So, I'll catch you folks Monday. Usual time around 12 o'clock, at least between 11 and 12. Usually I try to get as early as possible on that. You folks have been awesome. Remember, the game on, be excellent to each other. And until next time, the corner until next time. Wait, I should. Man, I always keep on sometimes forgetting to say until next time. Remember, the game on, be excellent to each other. Anyways, the corner's not closing, so skedaddle. Bye.